What's up, you vile fucking reprobates? It is I, the Mayhem. In all seriousness, thanks for tuning in. So today I'm going to just rant. Just going to rant about random things on my mind that fucking annoy me. So to start off, I really hate the Midwest. That's where I live. I'm not going to reveal where I live for obvious reasons. But yeah, I hate the Midwest. It's cold as fuck up here. I don't like snow. Any temperature below 60 degrees, I get chilly. And when I'm chilly, I get very agitated and irritable. And that's never a good thing for anybody around me. Um, I like snow. I like to look at it. I don't like to drive in it, though. I don't like to be in it. You know, when you're a kid, you like to build snowmen and, make snow angels. And, some even make ice sculptures and shit like that. Nah, I don't do any of that shit. I grew up in Florida. I'm a Florida boy. That's where I belong. Or at least somewhere with a tropical climate like maybe Texas, maybe California or Arizona. Somewhere hot. You know what I mean? Hawaii. I want to go to Hawaii. Guam. Guam is nice. I saw some pictures of Guam. Hell, even the Philippines. Oh my god, I'd love to go to the Philippines. My dream is to go to Japan. I know Japan isn't a tropical climate, but I've always wanted to go there because my weeaboo ass just loves anime, and I also just love Japanese culture, not just anime. I love the architecture. I like the writing. I'd love to learn how to write in kanji. I actually want a kanji tattoo as my next tattoo. I'll update you guys when that happens. Um, Also, I've always wanted to ride on the bullet trains too. I think those things are so cool, and um, just so many things I want to do in Japan. Anyways, I digress. So, yeah, I hate the fucking Midwest. The Midwest can eat a fucking dick. Fucking hate it. So something else. I really hate arrogant people. I really hate people who act like fucking know-it-alls, like they know everything, and everything they say is just the God-given truth. Like you'll be in a group of people, and some person just says something, and he is just so, or she is just so full of themselves, and they just completely just they know every fucking thing about every fucking thing on any given topic. You talk about anything, this guy or girl is a fucking expert on it. I hate that fucking shit. And you know what pisses me off even more? An arrogant, dumb person. Somebody who is just completely stupid but thinks they're fucking smart. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. I hate arrogant, dumb people. Because it's like, you want to tell them they're fucking stupid, but sometimes they're kind of entertaining to listen to because in your heart of hearts they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So it's just absolutely it's just fucking chaps my ass to fucking hear somebody in a group just talking and just boasting about how they know so much about something they have absolutely no idea what they're talking about. Yeah, so those two things annoy me. Slow drivers. What the actual fuck? Like, I was actually driving around today, and there always seems to be a motherfucker driving on their fucking phone, maybe changing a song, maybe texting, maybe taking a fucking selfie on a fucking highway. Yeah, it's weaponized retardation, ladies and gentlemen. I fucking hate this shit. Now, I'll be honest, at a fucking stoplight, I'll occasionally change the song on my phone or answer a text if I have time. But there are people who literally drive around just staring at their fucking phone, updating their fucking Instagram or whatever the fuck they're doing. Shit's bullshit. Pay attention to the fucking road. Listen, I know we live in an internet age. I know we live in an age where we're constantly connected and you constantly want to update your social media so you can convince everyone around you that you are relevant and you are important and interesting. But please, guys, when you're driving, no. Just no. You know what really annoyed me earlier this year when Pokemon Go was still relevant? And yeah. Or was that last year? Holy shit. Was that last year or this year? I don't remember. Anyways, no, it was last year. It was definitely last year. When Pokemon Go was relevant and people were literally driving around looking for Pokemon because the Pokestops were like different businesses and shit like that. What? Like, people were literally driving around trying to get these Pokestops so they get more Pokeballs and shit like that. And I'm just sitting here thinking, like, what the fuck, man? Like, it's literally making you drive around, or for some people they're walking around, and then people were getting jumped and shit, and yeah, and then people just got sick of it. People just got sick of the whole walking around thing. They caught on to that real quick, and the software it was just way too ambitious for its time. It was cool for a little bit, but it just got annoying real fast. Yeah. So what else annoys? Oh yeah, guys, one last thing. Political debates on social media. I'm sorry I just spit if you saw that. Gross, I know. 3D just broke the third wall there, fourth wall. I'm fucking up tonight. Anyways, I hate political debates on the internet. Now, I take part in them because I often get challenged when I share my opinion on YouTube especially, or Facebook or whatever. And somebody always seems to chime in, and it's always the same kind of responses I get. It's always some meth head fucking neoconservative who calls me, what was one? They called me a libtard, a Dema KKK crat. I got called one of those today because that makes fucking sense. I'm kind of black, so that doesn't really make fucking sense that I would be in the KKK, but whatever. That I'm fucking a brainwash lib cuck. I was called all kinds of shit today. Listen, I like political debates when they're civil. When you can actually present the information without being a dick about it, I'm more willing to listen. But when people are dicks, when you're trying to like make a point against them, or they're trying to make a point against you, and they call you all kinds of names, I kind of stop listening, because at that point, if you can't give me the information without being a cunt about it, then I don't want to listen to you. And that's just basic psychology. Nobody wants to listen to anybody insulting them. Your brain and your ears just kind of shut off, and you kind of just tune them out. Or in the context of social media, you kind of just glaze over it, and you're like, all right, he's mad. I don't really want to read what he has to say. We've kind of been programmed as kind of a failsafe to shut out the trolls and shit. And that's how I am. Now, there have been times where I've debated people online and I've actually learned something from them. As a moderate liberal, I often debate super neocon conservatives. And sometimes they make some valid points. Sometimes they teach me something I didn't know. Or sometimes they'll say something that I'm not aware of, and I'll look it up and it ends up being true. And I like that because it makes me smarter. I present what I know and the things that I know. I don't pretend to know it all, because I don't. Maybe there are things that I'm not aware of that they are aware of, and maybe there are things that I know that they're not aware of. And that's why I like debates. By doing it, you become smarter. And so that's why after a while, it just gets tiresome. And then having to type all those words out, I would rather debate somebody on a live stream, because then you can debate them in real time and you can, get, everyone's feedback in real time. But having to type stuff out is just so tiresome and time consuming. I don't have the patience for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So guys, this video ran kind of long. Please comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. I promise you guys I'm going to actually be doing more standing videos. It's just, I worked out twice today. I look like shit. I look like even more shit in the last video I did about Blair White, but, I shaved up a little bit and cleaned my face up a little bit, but I still look like shit. I don't like to do those stand-up videos when I look like shit, so I promise, guys, I'm going to do more stand-up videos. I know that the videos that I did were pretty well received, so you'll be seeing more of those very, very soon. Thanks for tuning in. This is the Mayhem, and I will see you guys next time. Deuces!